Ever felt watched? Not by eyes, but by something older? Robert Eggers is back, and Nosferatu might just be his darkest vision yet. Known for The Witch, The Lighthouse, and The Northman, Eggers has carved out a space in horror that feels entirely his own, obsessed with folklore, history, and the uncomfortable spaces between faith and fear. With Nosferatu, he reimagines the legendary vampire tale with Gothic grandeur, emotional weight, and moments that feel genuinely cursed. Fun fact, Eggers has now put a boat in 4 out of 4 of his films. At this point, I'm starting to think he's just trying to keep sailors employed. Eggers once again proves why he's one of the most immersive directors working today. His commitment to tone, texture, and history is obsessive in the best way. Every scene in Nosferatu feels unearthed rather than filmed. You don't watch this movie. You descend into it. Dialogue in Nosferatu isn't natural. It's ancient. The characters speak in riddles wrought in scripture. Nothing feels casual. Everything feels haunted. And it's exactly how horror should sound. Eggers is not remotely interested in the modern day. He exists in another century. Maybe another realm. Perhaps one day he'll dabble in something contemporary. But if he keeps conjuring nightmares from Europe's haunted past, I'll gladly stay in the dark with him. The snow-choked streets, the lantern-lit alleyways, the towering castle is carved into the mountainside. It's everything you imagine when you hear classic vampire tale. And yet, it doesn't feel recycled. It feels revived. Torn lace, cracked wood, mildew creeping up stone walls. Everything is soaked in age. Eggers isn't just telling a story, he's resurrecting one. Long, still, compositions dare you to blink. Slow, creeping movements feel haunted. There's a memento, single shadow on a staircase. No music, no dialogue, just dread. And it's perfect. Nicholas Hoult is having a standout year. But this performance, Thomas Hutteris, his most vulnerable yet. You don't just see fear in his face. You see doubt, helplessness, and real unraveling. One scene with Orlok. You're not sure he's acting. Skarsgård disappears into Orlok. He doesn't speak, spreads. A hiss, a glance. Every breath is a curse. Nosferatu isn't a jump-scare film. It's a slow rot, a creeping sickness. The kind of film that lingers in your chest, in your skin, in the corners of your room. Smash like if you love horror that whispers. Subscribe for more cinematic darkness. And remember, shadows don't always stay where you left them.